Hello, it's me again. How is everybody? Oh, I'm not there. Let me fix that. There. Oh, that's not even the right me. That's better. I had simply forgot. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Sorry, my voice is a little messed up. I probably won't be doing voices that much today. I hurt my throat, and I think it's straight up just because I accidentally inhaled, like, cleaning fumes from cleaning our oven. Anyway, let us resume in the town of Hubby-Hoo and try to remember what we were doing. I think I was going to talk to Click Clack about how his show sucks. Checked out these posters, bro. Everyone knows Inspector is most leaderish god ever, a real in-charge man. Plus, he's sensitive, like me. But if he's gonna save the world, why is he wasting so much time talking about saving the world? As my beautiful wife always says. Oh well? Well, I'm sure he's got a radical plan to save us from apocalypse. It's gonna be awesome. It'll be like, what's that thing my beautiful wife always says? Pog. I like that you get a loud taste of her voice. Let's go see Click Clack. The most universally appealing episode of all time. The show to make my darling Thespius famous, to give him the spotlight. The spotlight is always what he's wanted. And I'm sure he would say so too. Right? Asks Click Clack. No. The god of storytelling pauses, confused. God Poke knows that fame isn't Thespius' true motivation. But someone needs to tell that to the storyteller good. God. Oh, Thespius, I'd do anything for you, Click Clack shouts. With a sigh, the God Poke turns to leave. Oh. Well, I tried. Click Clack is well aware of what's wrong. Perhaps. Click Clack is as aware of what's wrong as Click Clack can be. I can't keep the plush Inspectas, and that makes me so sad. Megapon, the busy boys are here to see some play. My dude, I believe it's titled. No red carpet, but it's still the fashion event of the season. Maybe it's even got clues that'll help us solve, whatever we're solving. What do I know about theater? A lot! I've watched the classic film Curtain Pulling a bajillion times. Bah, I bet this plane won't even have cool explosion special effects. Nope, I already talked to you. You've gotta be doing this on purpose. Finally, a true Hobby-Hoo experience. A theater throw, or a theater show. I hope it lives up to all the hullabaloo. My neighbors in Buzzhuzz are always talking about the talented Clespius and Thick-Thack. Oh. Or was it Thespius and Click-Clack? Where's the concession stand? How am I supposed to watch the show without snacks? I mean, solve a mystery without snacks. Capuchin's best detective demands munchies. Jacob and Georgia are taking it easy speezy. Us P-heads are podding better than ever. Poolgore Georgia's the prettiest gal in Hobbyhoo. Best friends again. Time to kick my dogs up and enjoy the show. Well, I've heard it's been garbo lately, but I ain't seen for myself. If that genius Click-Clack edits it, how bad can it be? Why does this dog hate me so much? I traveled all the way to the Grove to see this. If the new episode's any good, the show's going on international TV. I hope it's just like the last one. Simple, predictable, and nothing to surprise a network audience. When I first arrived, Style and Baya had a budding romance. Two hearts encircling one another. A love ready to blossom. Yuck, what's a normal God-fearing family going to think? That's 29% of our audience. You want to toss that kind of chatter? This episode better be zippered up as a lawyer in a snowsuit. My heart's all aflutter. Thespius owns a piece of me. He's inspired me for so long. Inspired me to be Beulah. Long ago, he and Click-Clack would write and star in films together. Stories about facing adversity, forbidden love, trauma, heartbreak. Thespius, can you hear me? I'm coming to smooch your face. I think Thespius has taken vacation. Click-Clack's deep in thought. So we're off to the hook for heavy lifting. I wonder what's up. Does the big guy need someone to talk? See how happy Jacob and I are? We're watching the show together. Jacob, bestie, looking sharp. We're so back. And the haters said it couldn't be so. How you doing, Raz? Check out how my triptych is coming. I always liked Hobbyhoo. So many people inspired by art. You're gonna love Buzzhuzz. It's full of inventions and abstract art. I'm still anxious as Drain about King, but painting helps relax. I always turn away from my emotions. They're just so strong. Tear up at the mere sight of a puppy. I'm a regular Bauhauso. But seeing how you're helping Hobbyhoo, maybe being less guarded is the key. I let you in, and you let me in, you know? Maybe that's all we have. In the scene, I'm telling Style about all we've accomplished. Why, that light! I thought I'd never see my play performed with passion again. Now all that's left is to perform it, dude! But Click-Clack edited all the lovin' out of my dang script. The episode isn't it all like I wrote it, dude? Unless Clicky whips up a new draft, the emotional performance will live and die in rehearsals. Plus, I'm nervous, man. My true creative vision finally being seen by the people. And by Clicky. Can I tell you something truly vulnerable? Yes. Clicky is removing the romance from my play. The truth. The more people see my show, the more fame I have. But that's not why I wrote Oh Partner Mine. Fame, popularity, what it's really all about is oh geez, I can't say it. I'm fine letting my feelings loose with my humans, my thoughts. But with Clicky, it's different. I get all choked up. Oh, he's so cute. It's just dude. Can't someone else find the words to tell my Clicky the truth? Maybe you, God Poke? my little savior. Please find the words to tell Click-Clack what I can't. Now if you'll excuse me. I have a beautiful story to mourn. Aww. Thespius. No more capo. Time to seize the means of deduction. It's like he don't realize how hard we're all working. And I'm still just P. The busy boys don't need a boss. I say we take helping folks into our own paws. You said it, P. Sharp like a knife I am. Snip, snip, amigo. But nothing at moi. Whoa. What was that? Me? The prettiest? No, you. Cute. I'd love to go on a date with Robart's great hair. I wonder if he's down for a duet, bro. I am relieved, dog. Them licks are back in my bones. Sunny side up once again. Wink. I like you can just have people flirting with each other. I've got a real good feeling. Now we're ready to lay down the bass, dude. Change the show's lighting, and Dreamboat will match the mood. Yep. Yeah. Oh. I gotta figure out how to get that, I gotta figure out how to get that piece of dialogue out of him. What I need. Hello, girlfriend. My babuba. Our first date will be tremendous. You sound so strong and bold, but a little sweet too. Like a good curry. Yeah. I've got a cuddle sesh with the god of squishy. But that boy better know what he's in for. 'Cause he looks like an egg. A rebellion? Those worms, they exist to serve. The praise of a superior ain't enough for you, Pete. Well, when we get to Buzzheads, oh boy, I'm gonna give Pete the most tedious, boringest job yet. And he'll earn one more letter until I say so. Capo, you good? Yeah. This is nice. Sorry, P. Ding, I'm a talent scout. I don't need to look like an Adonis. Romance like Oops. Why do I have to get the light again? Yeah. I apologize with the inconsistency of voices. I do not remember what I do between these playthroughs. That would not change if I was playing them less than a week apart, too. Oh, just a second, folks. My timer just went off. I have to go put a pie in the fridge. Be right back. Hello. The pie has been put away. It's a pecan pie. It's my anniversary, so my husband and I are just making a big dinner for ourselves. Don't need those, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not reading all that, sorry, this time. Or I will in a completely monotone voice to save my own voice. If every night was that electric, I'd be rich. You're on fire. So what's your secret? Is it the promise of a payday? The fame and fortune? Oh, Feldy, you just don't understand. The spotlight isn't what's important. What's important is why you create art, and who you create it for. I do it for the pleasure of the crowd, to light up our fans, and I know Styella would agree. Oh, Biella, you're so wise, but even you can't see the reason why I perform. It's obviously you. I do these shows to make you proud. I act to show you how much I care for you. I only perform to make my friend, Biella, happy. My best friend, forever. And cut. Well, the romantic lighting is a nice addition, but without a new draft from Click-Clack, the lighting will rescue the show. The script is dry alright, just like our catered pasta buffet, brought to you by Get Spaghetti. Who else can I get words from? Maybe now that they're playing romantic music, they'll have something additional to say. Ah. Bathed in romantic stage light, it's been so long. It feels right. Feels tight. I hope one day we can play some lovey-dovey tunes for, oh, partner mine. Whoa there, doggy. I haven't seen that purple light on stage in days. The mood's hitting, baby. The mood to jam a brand new love song. I am relieved, dog. Them lips are back in my bones. Yep. Wink. I saw the trailers. I know you say something. How do I get you to say it? It's obviously you. Take that encore now. Did I hear the rumors right? Romance is back on the menu? Oh, I can't wait to rehearse under that familiar purple glow. There's nothing quite so powerful as a line delivered with love. A sweet nothing can be everything. In the scene I'm telling Styella about all we've accomplished together in the circus, the theater has a refreshing romantic glow. Styella would throw her arms out and say, "What's important isn't the spotlight. What's important is why you create art." Excellent. Okay, I think I can work with this. The romantic lights are back. A little love, just the thing to spice up my character. Feldy is the evil enemy of love. Character motivation is important when you're playing the baddest fellow of all time. Let's see. In this scene, Feldy is reviewing the circus's performance. The stage lighting is romantic, so Feldy would probably mark, "You're on fire today. What's your secret?" Was that evil enough? Let's see what I can play with here. When it comes down to it, this is a puzzle game after all. So gee, how you liking being a busy boy? Is it all you hope for and more? Well, just wait until you get your first compliment from Inspector. Oh, when the god of leadership smiles on you, it's like you're finally where you belong. Oh, Inspector, I'd do anything for your love. You're still here? Aw. Singles night has never gone better. I've got a crush. She's perfect. I gotta plan our first date quick. 60-second clam bar. With what? Click-clack protests. This piece wants fame. Isn't that what Oh Partner Mine is about? Click-clack sounds confident, but he's shaken. What is Oh Partner Mine about? If Theseus' work isn't about fame and glory, begins the god. It's obviously about you. The god of storytelling freezes. It's me? It's about me? The story of Bael and Styla. It's about me? You're telling me that the romance I cut from Oh Partner Mine, the tension I scrubbed from the script, the love I erased, the kisses I omitted, Thespius wrote them about us? Suddenly the god of storytelling doesn't seem quite so large. Aww, it's so cute! Click-clack hesitates. I made a mistake, didn't I? Yes. Thespius is my dearest pumpkin, says Click-clack. My whole world. Click-clack is distraught. He didn't realize Thespius felt so fondly for him. I've ruined it permanently, haven't I? Nope. Are you saying there's still time? Yes. A pause. Maybe the godpoke is right. That's it, shouts Click-clack. The show hasn't aired yet. It's not too late to fix this. No more chasing fame. No more holding back our feelings. Thespius, I'll edit a new draft of our story. This time, true to your vision. And it will be delivered by our puny hero. Interior, the Hobby Who office building. A stack of bright red papers sit between the couches and the fountain. Where did it come from? Wordlessly, the audience understands what these papers are. A brand new draft of Oh Partner Mine. Cut back to interior Click-clack's room. Godpoke's eyes meet Click-clack's. The human knows what to do. Go forth, cries the god of storytelling. Bring Hobby Who the story it's been waiting for. Our puny hero smiles and turns to leave. Thank you, Click-clack. Now you fit in your chair. I've done you a favor. Episode XIV, that's 14? I'm not good with Roman numerals. We gotta get this romance on the stage. Stat! Oh, script's got more edits. It'll probably be bad. Maybe even worse than the last one. Breathe, Hersha. You're tanking your career. No biggie. Well, PA can't delay it any longer. Go find a seat in the audience and we'll get started. Let the disappointment sink in. Sorry about the slurping noise. You want a rehearsal? I'll give you a rehearsal. Oh, the romantic lights aren't on. was a sold-out house. If every night was that electric, I'd be rich. You're on fire. So what's your secret? Is it the promise of a payday, the fame and fortune? Oh, Feldy, you just don't understand. The spotlight isn't what's important. What's important is why you create art and who you create it for. I do it for the pleasure of the crowd, to light up your fans. And I know Styella would agree. Oh, Biella, you're so wise. But even you can't see the reason why I perform. It's obviously you. I do these shows to make you proud. I act to show you how much I care for you. I only perform to make my friend I just gave you the new draft. Girl, I am so nervous for Biel and Stella. Just what will happen? The show's been pretty boring these past few weeks, but I just feel a sort of vibe in the air tonight. Okay. Okay. So I do just have to pick a place to sit, I guess? There we go. Okay. Alright. Welcome to the 14th episode. I was right. Episode of Oh Partner Mine, written by Thespius Green, and presented by Get Spaghetti, the spaghetti for go-getters. I love you, Thespius. Here comes the best episode yet. Our beloved god of teamwork has just submitted a new draft, and our actors aren't exactly off book yet. Truth be told, I ain't even had time to read the thing. More edits from Click Clack? Oh, brother. I'd like to welcome our special guest, Mr. Rick Brick, representing International TV. Thank you all. You're far too kind. After tonight, Oh Partner Mine will be signed for 10 seasons of network television. Contingent on rating, tentpoles, market research, merchandise viability, unusual weather, acts of God, acts of man, seismic events, volcanic eruptions, mood swings. Thank you, Rick. That's enough. Cast, are we ready? Aye, director. Oh, how my heart flutters with excitement. I'm ready for my close-up. With no further ado, I present Oh Partner Mine. The expressions in this game are so peak. 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, Feldy, did you see the electricity of that performance? My, you two were on fire today. What's your secret? How do you muster up that gusto? Oh, Feldy, it's simple. As simple as passion. Oh, poppycock, all you artists are the same. Love what you do and you'll never work a day, right? A love for your craft is as unoriginal as it is unrealistic. You selfish slob. You don't understand why we make art, do you? It ain't just love of the performance, dummy. It's another kind of love, too. A love of money, a love of fame. You're a real nincompoop, ain't you, Feldy? Styella, let me handle this. You don't understand. I love my craft, but I perform to express something deep inside, something I can't contain any longer. Styella, I love you. Huh? Oh, dang, I didn't see that coming. No, the network audience! I can feel them fracturing! Shush, honey. You'll drown out the best part. Oh, Biella, I love you too. It felt like 100 years I've waited to tell you that. I've had my head in the clouds too, but it's time to let my feelings loose. We built a world together, filled with laughter and art. Not for Feldy, and not for fame, but for each other. Oh, you magical thing. Biella, quit the charade. You'll turn our audiences away. You know what, you greedy sack of spoiled potatoes? She will quit. Our feelings are 1,000 times stronger than your silly circus. So, Feldy, this is the last time you'll see heads or tails of us. But think of the fortune our act is making for us. Our act, an act inspired by love for one another, not money or fame. Styella, as long as I am with you, we can conquer any obstacle. My partner, my wonderful partner, what do you say we bring art and love to the whole world? Biella, you goddess, I would love nothing more. And scene. Encore! Encore! Now that was something. I didn't think Mr. Click had the eggs for a script like that. I traveled all the way to the Grove for this. I can't bring this back to the studio. I can't believe it. Click-Clack finally let our Thespius' true feelings shine through. What could have ever convinced him to be so earnest? Who cares? That was the best episode ever. 3 cheers for the gods of Hobby who will never let us down. Let me just catch a little shut-eye before... Oh. Asleep. Haha. Ding. Oh, weird face. It's a travesty. The show won't cut it on TV. Did you see the way those girls looked at each other? That mushy, sentimental, lovey-dovey stuff would tank our ratings. Now what am I supposed to bring back to the network? Oh my gods. A stunning, show-stopping, beautiful, incredible, immaculate, breathtaking. To see such a passionate performance, I'm speechless. For the very first time. Vacation. Click-Clack's deep in thought. So we're off the hook for heavy lifting. Hullabaloo, baby. No idea why everyone was fussing. That was a show. The emotion, the editing, everyone should take notes. I hope I'm that schmaptivating one day. Oh, aw, yay, the dog isn't pissed off anymore. Can I set you two up? Hersha did it. My crush is an artistic genius. I was gonna take her to dinner, but she says she's too busy. She's got no time for me. I've never been more attracted to anyone. Oh, Raz. It was beautiful, Vacarito. The way they... You just caught me off guard. I'm fine. I wanted to talk with you about something. I'm scared for King. I don't know what's happened. The people doing the most to investigate are the busy boys. But to my eye, they're just wasting time. What are the busy boys thinking? The rift is opening. It's like they're doing it on purpose. I've solved the mystery, Cool Hat. Thespius is writing about himself in Click-Clack. By Alan Steyer, stand-ins. I solved the case. Eat it, Capuchin. Oh no, did he hear me? I'm so sorry. What a show. I've got ears in my ties. Tears in my eyes. They weren't kidding when they said Hobby Who was a town of fascinating fart. Fascinating art. Those villains in Buzzhuzz could learn a thing or two about freedom of expression. That was a good show. Those gods really know their stuff. And finally, it's time to solve a mystery. Alex, to action! Don't disappoint, Capuchin. Is there popcorn somewhere? My tummy's grumbling. Bravo, bravissimo. The outfits were the beautiful. The gowns, the boots. Nothing is groundbreaking as pasta sauce, though. Hey, theater's not so bad. I wish I could write like that. Maybe someday I can publish a play just like that one. Oh, there's so many dogs. And they're so happy. How you doing, Thespius? Oh, it was beautiful, man. It was exactly what I dreamt it would be. Oh, that extra flair added by Click-Clack. I could crumple to bits. It's as if after 100 years of slow burning, he finally woke up. A partnership into a partnership. I'm gonna kiss him silly. When two folks don't communicate, I guess things can get out of hand. We've all got some healing to do, and the show's a great first step. Oh god, Poke, I'm so nervous. But everything's hunky-dory down to the letter, to the To the letter, to the letter. Oh, right. I nearly forgot what started this mess. King is still sending nasty messages, biding time as the rift cracks open. There's word from Buzzhuzz to the north of trouble brewing up. Huzzlemug has been exiled. Bauhauzo installed as ruler by King's orders. It's just so hard to believe, dog. King never used to act so unchill. Godpoke, if anyone can fix this, it's you, dude. And I expect you'll find some answers in Buzzhuzz. I hope you do soon, before the sky tears apart. Oof. Onward, baby. You got big things to do. And I've got a certain little guy to go smooch. Sayonara, little cowboy. Aww. Oh, I really, really, really like Thespius. Like, he's peak. I really don't know, I don't know if any of the other gods are gonna top that. I'm gonna have to go talk to Click Clack. How you feeling about getting smooched? Did you not go see the show, man? Bro, you gotta go see these shows. There's like a single place where I rest my thumb on my like little lap desk. You guys didn't see it either? What's wrong with you? And it's got like a divot now, the space where I put my thumb. I don't know. Lights up on a god who's discovered it's okay to admit your feelings. I was such a klutz, says the god of storytelling. I have been unwriting the sweetest part of O Partner Mine. I was so caught up trying to make Thespius famous that I couldn't see. All he wanted was to make something beautiful with me. Week after week, that big old lovebird wrote us a romantic tribute that united the whole town. Week after week, I added what I couldn't bear to face. When I realized what I'd done, it made me feel small. All this time, Thespius was trying to show me how he felt about me. Well, guess what, my Skywriter, my partner in rhyme? I feel the same way about you! I love you, Thespius. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love Thespius, and I'll never hide it again. Did you already know that? Asked the god of storytelling. Yes, it's pretty obvious. The puny god nods. Click Clack's love for Thespius has always been obvious. No matter, explains the god. Never again will I hide behind words like best friend or partner pal. Click Clack sighs me, Godpoke. I can't thank you enough, little mail carrier. Oh, Thespius mine, I'm looking forward to an eternity with you. Satisfied with their work, our puny hero prepares them, but they know that trouble is still afoot. If the rift isn't shut, the gods of Hobbyhoo won't have an eternity together. Time is running out, and the fate of the grove remains in Godpoke's hands. But the gleam in their eye tells the audience they will persevere. With a final bow, Godpoke leaves towards Buzzhuzz. End scene. Aww. I am very excited to see Huzzlemug. I am excited to see the rest of this game in general. It's kind of perfect for anniversary stuff. My husband and Gah, did you see that? The new episode of Oh Partner Mine wasn't boring. It was, what's the opposite of boring? Hype! What made the gods write an episode so good, so loving? Did you do this? If it was you, I love you. I bet the gods would want to see you before you leave Hobbyhoo. You're a hero. I don't know what to do with all this energy. I raised the gate, but I still have energy, so I lower it again. I'm probably going to break something. Wow, what a beautiful play. I knew things would turn out okay. Thespius and Clicky, what a pair of lovebirds. Say, why don't you check in on those two before you leave? I hope I can join in on them later. Poor buddy. Good luck. Maybe they want a third. Maybe Thespius does. Buzz has outskirts. Yeah, I've not been allowing myself much time to rest lately. Ooh. Hey, Grove Citizen, I'm hungry. Stop the spread of lies by disposing of any messages on your person. Fill my belly with misinformation. We're counting on you to stop King. Okay. Yummy. Thanks for disposing of. You're on fire today. What's your secret? My belly is full of misinformation. Together we keep the grove safe. Weird. Heh, make him say it again. Okay, King. Get ready to talk. Hiya, I'm King, your friendly neighborhood godpoke. So I'll climb the spire and enter the Great Rift. Then I'll be the eloquent god. Yeah, keep it coming. Need some advice, my friend? It's okay, you can talk to me. Keep gabbing. Anything you say is gonna be used against you. Some relaxation can clear up your head. So stand up for yourself. You got nothing to be afraid of. Hey! Are you knuckleheads still interrogating that machine? I think it's told us everything it knows. Oh, hey, it's Cool Hat. Godpoke, action stations. Hey, buddy, you want to hear the silly automaton talk? It says all kinds of crazy things, just like King. Quit gabbing, you forgot your orders. Oh, I don't want to fight Godpoke. Besides, my noggin was proper conked last time. Well, this time you're wearing your armor, right? Oh, geez, here we go. Hup. Arrest the Godpoke. Capuchin. Sorry, Cool Hat. Much more aggressive this time. Quit it! I mean it! It's okay. It's okay, you can talk to me. I can? Well, I guess talking about feelings can't hurt. You better not be talking about feelings over there. But boss, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, do we have to keep throwing stuff? Harder than ever. Eep. Mr. Cappy scares me. When he shouts, I feel just awful. They're hitting me! God, I'm so glad there's not a fucking health bar in this game. Come on, King, help me out. corner. Stand up for yourself. Stop hitting me. Stand up, but Cappy's in charge. And I'm afraid of Cappy. No. Ow, God. I'm not good at this. I'm a mess. Here. Get you off my back for a minute. It's okay. You can talk to me. So not Mason, clear your head. Wanna relax? But Mr. Boss Cappy scares me. It's okay, you can talk to me. Some relaxation can clear your head. So stand up for yourself. You've got nothing to be afraid of. No, I need that word bubble. No, B. Nothing to be afraid of. Well, I guess so. Cap would never hurt us. Plus, there's more of us than him. I don't want to disappoint the boss. He'll never give me more letters. He'll never let us take our snack break. Or maybe a nice picnic or... A picnic? A picnic sounds perfect. Godpoke, what did you say to my men, you little... Say I can't... Say I can make that charcuterie board. The one with the teeny cucumbers? No, the one with the sticky little grapes. Yum! Men! Your duties are to nail that Godpoke. Oh, Cobb. I want a snack, not fight. The capo never lets us do what we want. I want to... Oh, they're both mad at him now. King. Talk to me. Some relaxation can clear your head. So stand up for yourself. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Capo, can I hit you? Sorry guys, I don't want to keep hitting you with rocks. Where's that bird? Got you. Oh, come on. They're just beating me to death with rocks. Oh, just a second. I gotta pause once again, although this is not quite the ideal time for it. I don't know how to pause. I can't pause. Oh, my mom's calling me. I don't know how to pause. There's not a pause button that I know. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, just a second. I gotta call my mom. Oh my god, it's been in the BRB screen this whole time. Whoops. It's fine. Okay, I'm back. And this time I'm gonna remember to show the game. It was my mom just calling me to wish me a happy Thanksgiving. My whole family is all together. So, let's go. Nothing to be afraid of. might need to be the stand up for yourself line again. Give me a coin. Keep getting hit. Are you auto-focusing on? I want the coin. Fuck. It should not be this hard to pick up a coin. Come on, get hangry. See enough for myself? You can give myself permission? Disobey Capuchin? You don't say that. We love Cappy, and Cappy loves us. Why would we stand up to Cappy? Cappy's the one who says we can't take our charcuterie break. Well, yeah, let's stand up to Cappy. Quiet. No more discuss until Godpoke's stopped. Nuh-uh. I'm standing up to you. You doing it, P. I'm gonna take a picnic break. I'm gonna stop this fight. And I'm adding way more letters to my name. Shut up. Gones, you are relieved of your fighting duties. Me and Buzzhuzz pronto. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So you had to see me like that. You're a real headache, you know. Let me give you a tip, deputy. You ain't needed here. Oh, sure, Inspector might praise you. He might say you're his number 2. But the rift is nearly open, and it's a long walk to the spire. You won't reach King. You're just wasting your time. Now, what do you care? I'm out of here. See you in Buzzhuzz, chump. Oof. Well, that was crazy. It was. I like the little mustache. Hey, Inspector. We got some talking to do. Nothing beats my afternoon snack. Extra relish, bring on the relish. Thank you, Capper. Doot-doot-dee. Oh, to be loved. Oh, to be served. Being God is a tasty affair. Guitar solo? Oh, he was supposed to be singing. Hello? Well, hello, deputy. Now, how long were you eavesdropping? Oh, I see it in your eyes. Did my busy boys do it again? Yeah. You beat up on my favorite deputy? Unacceptable. That Capuchin. He's a loose cannon. He just wants my respect, but, well, he can be a little too enthusiastical. Don't you worry about it. I'll set him straight. You know, deputy, all my men are totally dedicated to me. You told me last time they don't listen to you. I could get used to this. Being worshipped is a thrill. 33 years have passed in the blink of an eye. All my human life, I waited to be appreciated for how special I was. Do you know the feeling? Yeah. I knew you were a kindred spirit, deputy. You felt the question dread, haven't you? Spending every day wondering, what's my purpose? Will anybody remember me when I'm gone? Am I even special? But now I'm the specialist. The tippy top of the birthday cake. Oh, your teeth. The bestest, importantest one of all. Well, me and all the other gods, of course. Which reminds me, another fishy letter from that scoundrel King. I figured you'd want to see how nasty King has been. Take a look, my good little deputy? I think it's on my desk. Inspector, are you okay? I don't trust you. Bauhauser, you big sly slab. Everyone in Buzzhuzz admires the god of memory. You've seen history come and go, and recall every detail. Even Huzzlemug's followers respect your knowledge. But doesn't the modern world overwhelm you, with people and customs you don't understand? Don't you miss ages past when things were familiar? We can appease your nostalgia, my pretty pebble. If the great Bauhauser tells people to bring back old traditions, everyone will listen. With the help of the busy boys, Buzzhuzz can bask in the warm glow of nostalgia. Nobody knows tradition better than you. Just say the word, and all of Buzzhuzz can have a blast to the past. Let's enjoy the world as it used to be. Anxiously awaiting antiquity, King. See my little buddies fight, it wakes my heart. But what can you do? Gods will be gods. Puzzlemug, nostalgia, it's all so complicated. Who can make sense of why these silly deities do what they do? Say, shouldn't you leave the mystery solving up to the professionals? Nope, you guys are bad at your jobs. Always insistent, ain't ya? Well, I love the enthusiasm. How can I stop such an enterprising young detective? I'll tell you what, you can help investigate Buzzhuzz. Because you're my good little deputy, right? Yay! You need to get taller. I'm so glad you're on my team, deputy. I just need you to say it. Inspector, I'm your good little deputy. Oh, Godfolk, I knew you would agree. Just leave the mystery solving to my boys and don't help out too much. Bye-bye now. I'm gonna do their jobs for them again. I should be getting paid for this. By the way, I have a tip jar. I'm kidding. Let's head on to... Yeah, let's head on our way to Buzzhuzz. I'm very excited for these two. Man, this place is a dump. I got a poster. Oh, Speck, I remembered your training. Halt! This is Bauhauser territory, and you'll go no further wearing that Sunnyborough hat. 'Cause we got an insurrection on our hands. Ever since art was banned, Buzzhuzz is under siege by guerrilla artists. With big, strong gorilla hands. They wear little caps to signal their allegiance. Tiny French bow rays. Oh, the dogs. For safety, only official documented busy boys can wear hats. No ifs and or buts. Ahem. And I quote, Law 65.852, to enter Buzzhuzz with a hat, you must present 5 busy boy papers. So give me 5 busy boy papers, please. Otherwise, that hat is counterband. That's the letter of the law. Who's asking the questions here, Sunnyborough? Four. Hmm. Hmm. Aha! This is cute. One. Wait just a sec. Hey, what the law, man? I think you're supposed to give me your identification. The busy boy IDs or some such. Capuchin's all about the letter of the law. Law says present 5 busy boy papers. So I guess you only need 4 more. Haha. Another one? Oh, jeez. I think you're misinterpreting the law, buddy. That is the second busy boy paper you've given me. So I guess you only need 3 more. Learn to disrespect your boss. Where do you keep getting these? Well, I'm gonna get yelled at. The law says busy boy papers, and that's 3 so far. So I guess you only need 2 more. It's like paying in pennies. Oh boy, that's your 4th paper. Capuchin's gonna take away all my snack breaks. This. Eek. So I guess you only need 1 more. Well, that's 5 busy boy papers, I guess. I'm gonna get fired. Alexi, abandon your post. It's not my fault, boss. I'm just obeying the law. The law is there to keep anyone from entering or leaving BuzzHuzz. Oh, boss, I'm tired. Can we take a little snack breaky? Maybe play charades, eat a fruit bowl, finger painting? What are you, one of the hobby hooligans over in Theaterville? No snacking, no acting, and absolutely no art. The god of memory had a revelation. The past was better. Yep, here he goes again. Why, just look at that historical statue, freshly manifested by Bauhauser. The message is crystal clear. Bauhauser misses the past. He wants to return to a time before that delinquent artist god Huzzlemug, and the busy boys ever at the god services obliged. We quarantined Huzzlemug. We reinstated old laws. And we confiscated all those pesky art supplies to stop them being used for forbidden art. Boss, I would never complain. But do I really gotta wear this stuffy helmet? I can't hear or see nothing. It's awful lonesome. It's for your own protection, cadet. What'd you say? Oh, for the lovin's. It's for your own protection. That rascal Godpoke is on their way. So they might say something to distract you from your job. Was this rope even for, Cappy? I can't see. That's enough out of you. Do as you're told, P. What'd you say? Oh, Bauhauser, god of memory. We are forever in your service. You will rule BuzzHuzz alone under the law of Yora. No useless gods. 1 liter is plenty. Over here, Podcoke. I'm tired of hearing these goons prattle on. Come find us when you're ready to put a stop to their shenanigans. Who said that? Yay! No, Capuchin don't revoke my letters. We're letting in some non-busy boys with one of those big hats. Whatchamacallit? A sombrero? Stole your drink. Loofity the Godpoke. Howshy doody floofty woody ooh. Hello, greetings. Just saying hello weird and different every time. That's how the BuzzHuzzians do it. Or was it BuzzHuzzite? Gods, why not BuzzHuzz Fuzzian? Anything goes. See now, Bucky boy, do you like the great Condal's fit? Those silly Willy Twilly busy boys like me so much. They said they were keeping me, and I said okay. So now I'm their pet. I likes it. I'm having fun one. Good for you, buddy. Hey, a stranger. Yeah, you Podgoke, with the handed splat. Your splendid hat. I like your style, Scofflaw. Wearing a hat even though you're not one of Capochin's boys. Just a second.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a real word, honey.
I know.
I didn't name my character that just because, like, I made up a word.
I know, I just saw the word and I was like, I have to show my husband. Making it to the stand. I mean, sticking it to the man. Buzzhuzz could use you. You're a natural-born freedom fighter. Your first mission is to get past this barricade, then come join the resistance. It's time to strike back at these goons. Show 'em who's hoss. Or show 'em who's boss. Hey! Bananathan? Bananathan? You want to take through the alleys, sweet cheeks? Tough luck, bud. I'm ordered by authorities to let nobody pass. Only an order from an authority could override my orders, you hear? For me to let you through, someone with supreme authority would have to tell me. I order you to open this alley. In order to enter, you ought to get your orders in order, sir. Hey, that's an order for me. You got some kind of order disorder. I can't listen to an order for myself. I'm not an authority. Just imagine if we could take orders from ourselves. That would be total disorder. I could only take orders from supreme authorities. I take orders from Capochin, who takes orders right from the gods. That's the order of the orders. Got it sorted? Let me let you through. A new face interrupted my work. I'm learning to talk like a Buzzhuzzite. Let me practice on you. Get Scramble-Lost gone. I just told you to Buzzhuzz off. This here plaza used to be covered with paint, but I'm working overtime scraping it off. Hey, Papa's gotta afford more birdseed. Hiya, G. Don't look so freaking depressed, Kay. Look around. Look what we've done with glorious Buzzhuzz. See, old Bauhauser got a memory, had a stroke of major nostalgia. Just look at that statue. It seemed to say, I miss how Buzzhuzz used to be. I miss ruling Buzzhuzz all by myself. I'd know, I'm somewhat of a history buff myself. So we've reinstated all the old laws in Buzzhuzz. No more hats, no more weird art. We quarantined away that Huzzlebug to the alley. We don't want it bringing back abstract art, do we? No useless gods. One leader's plenty. So you'll see that you have a hard time leaving Buzzhuzz. There was an old law forbidding anyone from exiting town. Go figure. And since all old laws are back, looks like you're stuck here. Oops. Is someone there? I can't hear nothing through this bucket. He always gets the short end of the tail. Gotta wear a stupid bucket. Gotta hold a stupid rope. What's the point? Capochin won't even give me another letter. They all go to Alexi. I'm tired of it. Boy, it echoes in here. What's that? I can't hear. What's up, sucker? They don't even recognize me. Gods, I'm good. My new job rocks. I don't have to sing because I'm better than that now. In fact, I'm better than the rest of these busy boys. They should be jealous. Gotta keep climbing that ladder up. Soon I'll be the best at being the best. Bochin better sleep with one eye open. I'm coming for his spot. Huh, I'm not green with Enling. I'm naturally green. Yeah, hey Bauhauso. You look... Oh, your entrance is scary. Ooh. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. The sunset is so breathtaking today. Oh, yes it is. Young Godpoke, the world is a beautiful place, is it not? It is. It is, it is. I can hardly stand it, yes. It has always been this way, a tremendously difficult, bewitching, wonderful world. Pulchritudinous. I am Bauhauso. You know this. God of memory. Yes, you know this now. I am history. I am memory. I am time. I hold record of all I have seen. In excruciating detail. Yes, not a moment has escaped me. Every second I have witnessed, I remember and experience it all as if it were new. Scraped knees, raised voices, caresses, the scent of a late loved one's home-cooked meal, the reflection of war-born flames on water, the turn of centuries, the turn of millennia. It is overwhelming, it is oppressive, but it is beautiful. Beautiful to behold every delicate moment I have witnessed. I cherish it all, good and bad. I do. Ah, I am crying. Yes, I will not apologize for this behavior. Oh, the big sad eyes. You would cry too if you were I and I were me, wouldn't you? And you were? Yes. Yes, you would. Yes, wouldn't you? I know you can see why. Yes, look at what has become of our Buzzhuzz. Oh, Huzzlemug, what have I done to my sibling? What have I done to it? You see, a letter from King evoked nostalgia in me. I do miss the past sometimes, Godpoke, as we all do, yes. But do you know why we must remember history, Godpoke? Then you know that blind nostalgia breeds mistakes, yes. History is a cautionary tale, warning us to avoid our past mistakes. Even so, nostalgic I feel, nostalgic I felt, it is natural, yes. I created a monument as a tribute to the past. Harmless, I thought. But Inspector's soldiers, they decided my statue meant I desired to return to the past. But the past was dark in many ways, yes. Huzzlemug was not yet a god, no. I would never want Huzzlemug to go away. I miss it so much, I do, yes. My compatriot Huzzlemug, it has been sealed away. I do not know where, no. It hurts tremendously. Guilt penetrates every crack in my form, yes. Godpoke, I know it is in your nature to do what is right, just as every Godpoke I have met. Let me help you save my sibling, yes. We must rescue it. I am limited in my ability, Godpoke, it is true. I don't even know where they took Huzzlemug, where they are holding it. No, I don't. If you need the power of my words, please come back here, yes. And if you crave advice from my boundless knowledge of ancient history, Godpoke, just ask, yes. I must now not wax poetic any further. This is not a Sunday lesson, no. Help me find my sibling. Rescue it. Go forth, Godpoke. Aww. I like Bauhauso too. What an interesting and normal cat. Leave? No, sir. That's not an order, because you don't have the word order. An order's gotta say order in order to be an order. You hear? I mean to let you through some. Oh, you took this? Thanks for bringing back my drink. Hey, did you steal a sippy? I ain't sanctioned none of this Husleyan nonsense. I'll be confiscating that suckeronian cheese. Potty mouth. Always would I do a thing like that, bub? Hustle's been exiled for a reason. Crimes against tradition. I ain't never given the order to release that useless weirdo. Yeah, it'd take divine intervention for that to happen. Let's see. You can confiscate it all you want, but people here love to say the same thing over and over again. So man, we're not kidding when they said this was like they'd like taken over the town. God poke. Ah, creative words, just like my Huzzle, yes. How I miss it, God poke. How I miss it. The busy boys will regret what they have done. They will. Now what was I saying? Ah yes, of course I remember. God poke, I know it is. Why, the alley? Oh, the alley, yes. That must be where they are holding Huzzlemug, holding it. Why then, this sentiment I can agree with, yes. Let it be known. I order you to open this alley. That will show that spineless godnapper. They are authority-loving goose-steppers. I have seen their kind through the millennia, yes. If they want supreme authority, I shall give them a supreme authority. Thank you. Take my words to them, Godpoke. Seek Huzzlemug. Rescue it. So they can, like, move the gods around. Eek! No need to yell your orders. A command from Bauhauser himself? But that's a god! I can't think of a single supreme authority supremier than a god. Go on through. It's been ordered. That was a quote from Fibsy Blenethon. That time I got stuck in the MacDanny's drive-thru for 14 hours. Amazing. Hey, Patgoke, you really want to join the Resistance? Well, then it's time to demonstrate your loyalty. Demonstrate your loyalty. A real Resistance fighter would know the secret passwords. All 4 of them. Come back when you're a real friend of Frizzle. Friend of... Never mind. They took my triptych, Vaccarito. That darn Capuchin makes me... Just keep your cool, Rasma. I'm fine. Is anyone else getting kind of a fashy vibe? It seems like wherever Capuchin goes, miscommunication follows. Buzzhuzz is the last bastion of Capuchin. It won't be easy, but the revolution is coming. Let's see, 4 passwords. brownie. Pigeons. I'm not from here, but Pua says to fit in, you just gotta talk all creative. Guess Scramble Lost gone. Just told you to buzz hose off. Unless you're letting it cover with paint. Whatchamacallit? Sunny Rail. If Valhozo says the alley is open, that's an authoritative order. It may not be an order from Inspector, the true supremest authority, but orders are orders. And my orders are to obey orders if the orders are ordered in order by order of... Wait, I lost it. Well, I got 3 funny little phrases. You know? Okay. So I gotta do all 4 orders. Maybe I can talk to Valhozo again. I do love the backgrounds in this game, they're so pretty. Bow space. God poke in my ears, I have never seen a rose occur naturally. Some soul must have put much spare into breeding such a flower. Venustus, how bright the hue, bluer than the bluest pigments. How happy such a beautiful thing as this makes me feel. Now, what was it? Let's see. The pigeons are impenetrable. Have fun, human pet guy. I'm not lost. You're lost. You're lost if you're not climbing the ranks and gathering power. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? Let's see if that pumpkin's back. Oh, thank goodness. Surely that has something to do with this. There, I can't see. Oh, here. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a button to run, right? Aha! Shift for scrambling. Alright, I already did that. I need more funny little Hazelmug words. Oh wait, I didn't realize this doorway was even here. What's wrong with me? Rise and shine, hello, human. And a good happy morning day to you. Boy, am I bright and rosy cheek blush. Happy to see you. We got a big needle health problem in Buzz has, and it's called betrayalty. Betrayal, cruelty. I can only imagine vent what Bauhauser is thought in. A ring, ring, ring. A Hazel, who's a call on phony mine. Shall I pick ye up the phone and say a nice hello? Hello, Mouse. Who's there, yeah? Why, hello, Bowcow. The old ageist got around the round. Oh, yes, yes, my buddest friend God Huzzlebug. It's me, Bauhaus. Oh, yes. How are you doing, my squishy, squashy dear friend? Yes. Not so bad, my oldest friendest. I'm just reflectinating on how my bestest rockapel left in the lurch yard. Yes, yes, I've betranished you forevermost since I'm cruel eldest, yes. I don't much value our friend vote and longest. Any longest. Goodbye, yes. Click. Ah, what a cruel house, oh my once a friend. I can only imagine his ill will intentions. Was eventually he even think of himself, agree, yeah? Au contraire, then riddle me this. If Bauhausi's not out to ruin our friendship, then why is he siding with those conformists of Inspector? I think says, oh Godpoke, I'm the creativist invent maker god of the whole world at all. And even himself could never do a mean old unthinkable as Bauhauso did. We ruled the place all collaborative, but now he's thrown it away. For some capo chimp and a bundle of goose steppies. We'll backstrike at that meanie god. My followers are already plot planning. You wants the password to join a crew, the Artist Rebellion. And then here's the hush secret. All you have's gotta do and find some nonsensey non-words shouted real loud. Any 4 non-words will do. Good ol' Inventamug will get you started with a pertinent one. Betrayal tea. You get it? Then off you gorny, 3 more nonsense langs to get into the bunker. I'm sure a Godpoke arounder can find 3 more non-words in the Plaza Huzz. Even if abstraction's bandied, those buzz huzzy humans are a creative lotta. They take after their mama mug. I love it. What a freak. Ooh. 605. Let me keep them. Well then, welcome to the Resistance. Here we go. Colonel Extra. Halt. Who has breached our defenses? Identify yourself. Capuchin boys are right at our heels. It's the day of reckoning. We were prepared for this, comrades. Stand and fight for the Resistance. Get ready to taste paint. The new world struggles to be born. Wait just a pick and sleaze. Yay! I mean, wait just a second, please. They're a friend. I invited them in. Fraternizing with busy boys. Expect to be disciplined for this, Agent Patchy. That's one of Capo's goons. How come the hat's all wrong? That's not a goon. That's my buddy Godpoke. Godpoke, the one who bopped those goons north of Mildred. That's right. They cheered up Cobbigill and brought Mildred back together. Oh, I'm so glad to see Baker again. Well, I'll be. You're a long way from the cove, civvy. I'm Lulu Extrano, a head honcho of the Buzzhuzz Resistance. And that's Colonel Extrano to you. We're all followers the god of invention, Huzzlebug. If you've infiltrated Buzzhuzz wearing a hat like that, you must be a master of espionage. Our cause needs a mole like you. We're in the heat of a guerrilla war. Capuchin made the first strike, sending his goons on a charge to exile our god. An unprovoked first move. Those cowards don't know what they've done. Huzzlemug did, and Bauhauso may be different. Those gods need each other. How can you invent without building on the teachings of the past? Or remember history without the creative retelling of stories? It's time to turn the tide war on these yellow bellies. Show Capuchin what Huzzle's followers are made of. A frontal assault would be deadly, so we plan to fight back the only way we know how. An infiltration of art, a sculptural siege, a counterattack of creativity. It's time to make those busy boys see the error of their ways. We're going to turn the Buzzhuzz Plaza Monument into a biting social commentary. Show Capuchin what for. And you, Private Godpoke, can be the key to the maneuver. Report to Mess Sergeant Baker for our first mission. Return when it's accomplished. Welcome to the Resistance. I love these communist artists. Ruff. Red thing. Sorry about all the secrecy, Podgoke. With these goons taking over Buzzhuzz, you can't be too careful. I'm the Guerrilla's covert recruiting agent, a mild-mannered tourist by day, and a spy by later that same day. From the moment I saw you in Hobbyhoo, I had you pegged as a rebel. You're doing good work repairing the miscommunication between between gods. With your help, we can run those goons out of town. They say they're trying to stop the rift, but all they do is taste wine. They waste, you know what I mean. At ease, Private Godpoke. You're a scrawny little thing. Reminds me of my days as a children's paintball instructor. But that was a whole other life. Weeks ago. Report to me, Sergeant Baker. Yay, you won the face contest. Wow, Godpoke, I heard you bopped those busies back in Mildred. You're so brave, just like me. I'm not blue with fright, I swear. I'm just blue. Those busy boys want to come knocking? Me and Debbie will take care of them. I'll paint the meanest caricature you've ever seen. Those goons should be scared of me. Aww. Sorry about the mix-up, sport. We've been red alerts over here since Capuchin took over. As soon as I heard, I packed my things and headed off to the front. I left Mildred Bakery by the capable hands of Goody and Saul. But you're here, and Colonel Thorno asked me to give you a mission. Your first task is to get that paint cleaner to leave the plaza. The rest of the plan is a secret. I can't reveal it just yet, because Mrs. Thorno hasn't told me. It can be hard to get the paint cleaner to skedaddle. Just puff your chest and politely ask, "Excuse me, paint cleaner is no longer needed." I'm certain he'll listen. Simple as pie. After all, how stubborn can a fella be? After all, this would be a cakewalk. Let's talk to Huzzle, just in case I need some more authority. Yes. Trollty, that Bowser's been so cruel to me, so cruel. But I smiles, happy to imagine you saving the days at all. Your presents make me blush bright red, bright cheek. Need some inspiration for your mission? Ring, ring, ring. Hello, who's there? Why, it's Tuzzletug Tiptine. What creative outland ideas have you cooked up for Godprod? Well, Huzzlebug, Godprod can give that paint doctor a stop cleaning command. But he won't listen to anyone but his Captain Chin, you see. How's about trying getting his boss to repeat the order? Why, Tuzzle, what an idea. Get that blue boy to repeat the order. Click. That Tuzzletug really knows its tips. Does it deliver? Nope. Thank you much, Huzzle. Well, so then I'll see you on the flipaphone, good croak. Bye-bye-ya. I love all the gods' designs. They're so funny. I know I've had, like, nothing but positive things to say about this game. And that's how it's gonna stay, probably. Where'd you go, Capo? There you are. It's hard work being in Vesca's rightest hand man. I gotta watch P to make sure he's doing his job. Exhausting. It ain't hard holding up all them nasty illegal art slop lies for 5 to 20 hours. You can't have Huzzle Muzzle coming back and compromising Bauhauser's vision. No use, Scott. 1 liter is plenty. Hey P, your grip is loosening. Quit telling me all this hog water. Why would we go to all the trouble of exiling Huzzlemug, scrubbing the town of graffiti, and confiscating all the town's art supplies, just to give a dumb order like, "Excuse me, Plank Keenan is no longer needed." I might actually said that too loud. Huh? You deliver messages for my boss now? Whatever. Boss says splits, I split. My pigeons await me. Yay. From the moment I said, yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to start brainstorming fan cookbook stuff. Good work. That paint cleaner is out of sight. I told you it would be as simple as syrup. Once you asked him to leave, he probably left right away. I like Mr. Cow. I hope he stops working for that capuchin. With any luck, that pool will rub off on him. I mean... Aha! Private Godpoke returns from their first covert operation. At ease, soldier. Commendations. My field agents tell me you scored a resounding success. Praise Mitternacht. But there's no time to waste, Private. The war of artistic attrition marches on. Report to Lieutenant Cochrane for your next mission. Cotton. You're doing great, honey. Need any snacks? Aww. Godpoke, you almost snuck up on me. I'm not blue with fright. I'm just blue. Did Colonel Extrano send you to me? This next part of the plan was my idea. You'll need to get a bucket of paint from Paint Pit to the west. Then you gotta slosh it on the plaza statue. All the paint's been confiscated, but Pooh the Paint Master's a friend. He loves Hustle Mug. It'll be easy. Even a private like you can do it. Just don't make me do it. To the west. Hello, greetings, Sai. Mail given, munching. How's my buzzhuzz talk coming along? Who is teaching me? I'll admit, I was a wee bit cranky earlier. Your hat is still stupid, but I apologize for saying so. Your name's Rastrokara. Dr. Rastrokara, unless you're the medical board. I'm not technically a doctor anymore, but that's never stopped me before. You'd think birdseed would taste awful, would you not? One of many things they don't teach you in medical school. Oh, you're crazy. I love that. Hey, Pooh, I heard you got a paint pit. Ah, Godpoke is finally here as well. Do you see it in the sky, Godpoke? The apocalypse is coming. It looks just as foretold. You are Godpoke and Megapon. Cotton sent you for paint. I happen to know these things because they were foretold in a painting. If you spelunk below Buzzhuzz, there are buried basements below basements, full to bursting with paintings. There are paintings that foretell all things. Things to come, yes, but also things not to come. Portraits of people who will never exist, events that will never transpire. Among them, a painting foretells your meeting Pooh in the service of the gods. Have I seen this painting? No. But all things have been painted, so this event is foretold. Thus, I know you are Godpoke, and you need paint. My dye vats were drained by the Capuchin. Sinister, yes. Godpoke will refill all 3 vats by finding 1 object of each color. What are the 3 colors? It does not matter. Godpoke will accomplish this task without Pooh giving them that information. This is foretold. Thanks. Well... colorful object need brought to Pua by Godpoke. It will make an excellent dye, but only if it is one of the 3 colors. Which dye vat will it go in? Godpoke will figure that out without my aid. This is foretold. Okay. What the? Oh. Hmm. How do I get him to take these? Ah. Flappy Green. Oh, feather. Don't want orange in this town, huh? Godpoke has brought 3 objects to Pua, but the vats are half empty. Godpoke will find one more thing of each color to fill the vats. There are a few objects left in Buzz has of the 3 colors. Godpoke and Megapon will get more creative this time. Godpoke will come recollecting what they have encountered thus far. This was foretold. So we need another blue rose. Another... Oh, yeah. Love how Capochin's just standing there. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop you. That would be dumb. I don't need these. Need to get green, red, and blue. Oh. Oh, haha. Words can be paint. Paint can be words. Learn to abstract. When I get to the top, I'm gonna reach up into the clouds and punch him right in the schnoz. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Not good with envy. I'm just gonna... Got it. Pua has enough dye to mix paints for Godpoke and Cotton, just as foretold. Godpoke will find Pua a bucket. This task will not be very difficult. A bucket. Oh yeah. Aw, P, you took your bucket off. I've had it with wearing that stupid bucket. Why am I even holding this rope anyway? Capochin doesn't tell me nothing. Am I holding the boat from floating away? Or maybe it's Delisha with Big Lion. Or probably it's just another pointless job to keep old P busy. P, go count all the rocks in Mildred. P, investigate that clown. P, hold this useless rope for a million billion years. I'm tired of P getting all the useless jobs. Went right through him. He's a ghost. Godpoke has found a bucket, yes. I will fill the bucket with paint. Who was destined to do this? Godpoke will do many things, all foretold. Godpoke will leave Buzzhuzz better than they found it. Godpoke will reach the spire and make a shocking discovery. These things have been rendered by ancient painters in exquisite detail, just as all things come, things to come and all things not to come. A goopy bucket. Well, time to take my goopy bucket and go paint the town. A mix of red, green, and blue. Oh. Oh. I love all the little expressions. Let's see what the art group has to say about this. Another successful ploy from the mind of expert strategist Colonel Extrano. But our maneuver is not yet complete. The social commentary is not yet fully deployed. Report to Mess Sergeant Baker for your next mission. Down with tyranny and down with the goons. Just don't get yourself hurt, sweetie, okay? Man, I played paintball once. I would love to do it again. Our work succeeding. The monument is evolved. Phew. Gross. First yeast, then paint. Why isn't a baker allergic to? A philosopher once said, you must sneeze for the things you love. I got another easy quest for you, Godpoke. We need a spare uniform. You know, the busy boy guy, with the little hat and coat. Colonel Extrano wants you to launch it at the Plaza Monument. Kapow! Get a uniform that will be easy. Just like before, all you gotta do is ask. Tell that goon in charge of the uniforms. We need a spare uniform, please. I'll be happy to oblige. Definitely, absolutely, certainly. Probably. Who's in charge of the uniforms? Oh, yeah. Who's blowing whistles? Ow! Haha, I'm climbing up the ranks, baby. I've got an even more important job now. And it's telling you, specifically, to bug away. No more messing with the monument. Not one step to the on the plaza. So, without further ado, get out of here, freak. Now, where'd the one who does outfits go? Haha, that monumental funny rock is looking pretty swanky now. Everyone's so angry, furious, mental about it. I have no idea what's going on. Hell yeah, dude. Sound the alarm. The statue's been painted? Illegal. This is some hustle mug type nonsense. 1 liter is... Kara, get that goop off the statue or I'll get the big boss to set things straight. 1 liter is plenty. We all unite under the under the inspirational Bauhauso. You're right, we do. I need a much grander uniform with all sorts of adornments. Then I'd be respected as the best. Then I'd be the most belovedest. Time to move up in the world, baby. Can't remember who's in charge of the uniforms. I guess let's talk to Bauhauso. Oh, hello, Salve. Godpoke, my friend. I do hope Comrade Huzzle is doing alright. It does not deserve this treatment. Huzzle is resilient, it is. I know it is strong. Water off a ducky's back, it would say, as if nothing was wrong. Let us bathe in the eternal light of the apocalypse. Oh, you mindless busy boy drone, stealing my Huzzle. Stealing it. Why can't you just let it go? You wish you were Bauhauso? His wisdom of many years, yes? This situation reminds me of a naughty young dictator, a vain little prince who always kept a stash of clean, fashionable frocks. When his clothes got dirty, he would beg his men to bring him a replacement, yes. If you need an outfit, perhaps you can ruin the smock of our own little dictator. Dishevel the Lilliputian, you may coax him to ask for a replacement coat, yes. Just like that proudful little prince of yore. And that's my 1, 2, 3 Z money cents for stopping that Capuchin. Oh, you busy boys, you mindless drones, stealing my gun. No. As you say, so shall it be. Yes, until next we meet, Godpoke. My dog is laying down beside me and she looks so sad. I'm like, girl. It can be your sibling, it can be a bucket of, it can be a net of paint. Let it go, let it go. You're right. I'm tired of being the laughing stock of the goons and getting useless jobs. Counting rocks, holding a dumb rope. Well, I'm through. You hear that, Capuchin? Whatever this useless rope does, I'm done being your lackey. I'm letting it go. Pete, you drainhead. Oi. Look at me, I look like an abstract art. I'm breaking the law. Oh god, what do I do? Be you harebrained, this is what happens when Huzzle's influence sneaks in. No more of these useless gods, our one leader is plenty. Once I'm through with P, that little runt won't have a name at all. Gross. You're right! Godpoke making sense for once. We need a new uniform. Weh. No one tells P nothing. How was I supposed to know that rope was important? If you think about it, this is Capuchin's fault. You're right, P. Which one of you needs this? Surveilling these goons. They're trying to guard that statue. Buzzhead used to be Creative Hub. People would paint over statues, draw on buildings, make art about history and history about art. It was never the same two raisins a dough. Days in a row. Now Capochin is afraid of powerful art. He knows it'll show everyone how sinister he really is. Viviano says Mr. Capochin is real particular about his uniform. Capo says it's honey this way to show them. The last time someone got his uniform dirty, he practically exploded. Exploded their head. Well, where's Vibriano? That's who I'm looking for. Oh, I can just leave. Ah, there you are. Capochin needs an outfit? He must have gotten messy. I can only imagine. A fearless leader caked in mud, dirt, and sweat and grime, and take this be a uniform to him, please. Perfectly fitted for the boys. What are you doing here? It smells like spoiled fruit and grease in here. I could get used to this. Hey, you're that weird face from Hobby who ruined my career. I can't go back to the network without a show, or my career is kaput. But I've got a new job now, as a busy boy. These guys really get me. They've got respect for good old family values. You know 34% of audiences hate abstract art? It confuses them. Well, the busy boys know how to please a crowd. They've done the right thing, banning art, as well as paint, hats, immigration. No dancing. No butt shaking. Oh yeah, twerking, that's the word. Let's see this tape. Oh, stuff's on fire. Cooking with Da Capo. A stranger in my kitchen? Why, I didn't think you'd make it. You're just in time for Cooking with Da Capo. Today I'll show you how to cook a special meal. It's Inspector's favorite treat. A devotion burgie. It's showing commitment. It says, eat me up. I taste like your loyalist. Inspector needs a big meal for his big plans. And I'm the only one who can make his dinny. You guys have a weird relationship. That's how I show him I care. First, you gather your ingredients. Romaine lettuce, sesame seed buns, and some pickles, if you're nasty. Oh no! We're out of the importantest ingredient, the meat! A juicy devotion burger needs a very special meat. You can't get it from a grocery store. You got to look within yourself. The meat of devotion burger comes from deep inside. Devotion takes loyalty, integrity. It takes heart. Before we start, don't be shy. Give your meat some affection. Self-love is important. Now we gotta tenderize the meat. This part takes raw power. Takes strength, brute force. The will to carry out orders. The might to do what has to be done. This is gross. Inspector needs strength. He needs power. Don't think, just go harder. Harder. Harder than that. More force. Make yourself useful. Now that the meat is tender, you gotta cook it down. We're gonna win for a well-charred steak. Cook it down its essentials. Take everything tasteless and get rid of it. You can't serve Inspector a disorderly meal. Ooh. Only what's useful, only what's delicious. That's how you help him take power. Jar, shrivel. Cook yourself down to win his love. Now, to assemble the devotion buggy. Take your ingredients and jam them together. Make them fit. Like you never have. Give them a home. A chance to be loved. A chance to feel normal. Just fit in. Oh, you fit in. Fit in. Will it finally fit when Inspector rules? When he's the only god? When he sees I've devoted everything? Will it ever fit in? Fit in. I need to fit in. I'm scared. Devotion boogie fit for the boss. I hope he tells me what a good job I did. With these steps, you'll make a half-decent boogie too. Thanks for cooking with the capo. And remember, nobody makes a devotion boogie like me. I'm so scared. What the fuck was that? I moved the window. There, I did some art. Stop hitting me, God. Tiny, self-doubting little fascists. Praise Mitternacht and praise Huzzlemug. Private, your mission for the revolution was executed flawlessly. You are hereby promoted to Corporal Godpoke, because you've done so good, honey. Now there is one piece left to move before our gambit is complete. Our biting social commentary needs a biting catchphrase. Scout high and low, Corporal, and find a phrase to parody. We need a sentence that represents the backwards thinking of the goons. Then sneak past the garrison of busy boys and fire it at the statue. Our decisive victory is nearly at hand. Go with mug speed. And make sure to take a water break if you need one, sweetie pie. That's a good point. Everybody take a drink of water. I'm having one now. You did it! You're so brave. That statue is more of a paint mess than my classroom. Back when I taught history art, no, it's not the same as art history. I used to teach school kids all about how these past influences art, and how the art changes history. That was before I added the bayonet. These busies shuttered my school. Only regular history is worth teaching, they told me. It's time to fight for our art. So me and Debbie joined up with Colonel Extrano. Please don't tell her I said that. I'll be in trouble again. I don't want to paint her name on the chalkboard 50 times. The final mission. We're almost there, Godpoke. When it's all in place, it'll be glorious. Miss Extrano hasn't told me a plan yet, but the Colonel got a good head on her shoulders. Viva la revolution! Gross. Aha, that monumental funner is looking pretty swanky now. Everyone's so angry, furious about Lana. No idea what's going on. Hey, you quit that! If the busy boys fail, then how am I supposed to be the best busy boy? I'll have nothing to prove to anyone. Who am I gonna make jealous? What is wrong with you, Godpoke? Throwing my uniform on that statue? Just look at Buzzhouse, it's all going down the drain. This is what happens when weird, useless gods get a say in running things. They all tremble under the rule of one singular leader. No useless gods. One leader's plenty. And that's a capo promise. You found a spear uniform for the boss. Don't be proud of me. Maybe you'll give me a kiss. Did you know 34% of audiences hate abstract art? See, I could scramble. I really don't feel the need to most of the time. Hey, Huzzle. What you gotta say about a funny phrase? This is... Oh, that's all I need to do. Well, see you later. Ooh, throwing rocks at me. Hey, boss. What's going on with that statue? That's supposed to be us? That's supposed to be me. What an unflattering piece of baloney. Whatever harebrained artist did this, It's not so bad, boss. They did a great job capturing your essence. We don't really sound like that, do we? Are we the bad guys? Enforcing Inspector's singular rule? Even no one wants it? That sounds like TV villain behavior. Hey, maybe we are the villains. Maybe we are the villains. Silence! We don't look like that. This is the work of a rogue artist, not to be trusted. The people are on our side. Wrong again, Capo. The people are against you. We've outflanked you, you scoundrel. Surrender now, and we'll have no choice but to raise arms against you. Lulu, my old foe. I should have known this was your doing. It's Colonel Extrano now, sweetie pie. And if you think that statue hurt, that was just our coup de main. Raise the white flag, or prepare to succumb to a full-on barrage. Get ready for the meanest caricatures you've ever seen. Unbelievable. We're gonna crush you guerrilla artists. It's time, P. Don your bucket and attack! Patty. Pardon? My name is... Patty! I have a name! Not just one letter, a whole name! And Patty's tired of following you around. Patty's tired of useless assignments, tired of confiscating art supplies, tired of attacking folks and stopping my friend Godpoke from reaching to Spire. All this stuff you told me to do for Inspector, you won't even learn my name. So Patty's done. I don't belong to you or Inspector. In fact, I think it's time... P, don't you dare do it. For some art! Hey, some art doesn't sound how bad. I'm gonna draw some new food. It's called a soup witch. Alexi, you too. You can have 100 letters if you attack those artists. You can be Alexandra Manton. Alexandra Manton. I'll go to Dream, boss. I'll give myself all the letters I want. And I have a snack break, too. Let's paint some murals. This town's real boring without color. A truce. Victory for all. Bauhauser and Huzzle be praised. Miss Lulu, are there any crayons around? Dig into those art supplies, every man for himself. Let the plaza be ruled by Bauhauser and Huzzlemug once again. Yay! Comrade Godpoke, our coup d'art was successful. All of BuzzHuzz united once more in an appreciation for history and creativity. Now that it's peacetime, I hereby disband our guerrilla art force. This is how BuzzHuzz was meant to be. Everyone taking inspiration from the post and the possible futures. Past. Enemies united. Extrano, your brilliant strategist. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm like 8. Plenty of time plenty of time to do this at something else. I'm gonna go draw blood and guts. Leave me alone. I know lots of people who really love doing that, and they are very popular. Eat this better, Godpoke. I'm drawing all kinds of food. No more listening to Capo. No more commands. I'm not gonna fight my pal Godpoke anymore. I don't care how badly Inspector wants you stopped. You're nicer than him anyway. I'm so proud of Patty. I'm so happy. Cool hat, you did it again. No more fighting or enforcing dumb laws. No more spreading mean letters because Inspector said so. Just starting learning. Plus, no one can tell me not to use my full name. Patty is P no longer. Oh, mama, that was more dramatic than Oh, partner mine. Earth-shattering energy. Did old Thespy and Clicky Cow lab on this one too? Connell's keeping this outie fit on. I feel great. Podgoke! BuzzHuzz is back to its old self. Place for all inventors and artists, even those defecting goons. I'm glad it didn't come down to fighting. Truth be told, I didn't want to have to mill a can. So let's go see what's at the spire after I double talk to the gods. Oh, they must be back together. Good for them. That's where they belong. 2 siblings. Oof, I'm sorry, little guy. That's a good point. I suppose you're right. Oh, Godpoke, look around you. You did it. The busy boys are liberated. They're no longer doing Capochin's bidding. When Lulu came to Mildred's, he promised he could save the grove. She said Capochin was a liar. He wasn't solving the mystery at all. She recruited folks from all around the grove to try and stop him. In the end, you succeeded. The busy boy ranks have returned. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Guhar's right. Nothing is solved yet. Kabuto was making the investigation so on purpose, but now there's still a matter of the letters to the gods. And without King, the gods have let the rift open almost too far. Is the gold going to be alright? You'll have to continue alone, Godpoke, but you can do this. The busy boys were just slowing you down. Before you go, you could stop by Bauhauser and Huzzle. I'm sure they would love to see you. Yes. You did it, Vaccarito. Lulu's plan worked. I mean, the Colonel's plan. I'm glad it didn't come to blows. What a waste of paint. That Patty. It must take a lot of bravery to stand up for yourself. Well, we all know the truth about Capochin now, but we still don't know what happened to King. Well, Vaccarito, there's only one place left to go. Go finish your quest. Let me give this triptych the ending it deserves. Good luck. Aw, they're side by side again. Voss, you, Godpoke, you showed those busy boys. You taught them. You did. The blue Lilliputians are learning. Growing they are. I'm so proud of them. Proud. I hope the same can be said for Capuchin and Inspector. I hope. Inspector. I remember him being such a vibrant new god. Sweet, inspiring. But now he is so very, very angry. I have witnessed this kind of anger many, many times throughout history. A quiet, brewing anger simmering below the surface. An anger he refuses to admit, yes. This anger may actually be fear. Fear can drive one to do terrible things. I have seen it again and again, I have. Oh, Inspector, my comrade, are you all right? Excuse me, there is something happier to say. Exciting, there is. My Huzzlemug is unexiled. It is, yes it is. I meet again with it soon. I hope it is not too cross, not too angry, no. But I understand if so. I am so lucky to shape the world alongside such genius, yes, a revolutionary, oh yes. How splendid to oversee such a beautiful grove, beautiful earth. I love it, I do. And I wish to see it last for eons, forever. I hope it does, yes. Enjoy the glow of the radiant rift, but you must not dawdle, Godpoke. Let us stop the apocalypse so our young ones may forever enjoy this beautiful world. You got it, Bauhauso. What a sweetheart. Let's go see Huzzle. God, Prod, Pokenod, I can't believe it. You dids fixed it. My savior saved the day. Your presents make me blush red cheek. Or bright cheek. Ring, huh? Hazel Mazel's getting a phone ring. Want a ear listen in on? Hello, lovely. Is Bauhauser God rocking and ringing? Oh, yes, Huzzlebug, it's Bauhauser, yes. My time messy, best to God, Paul, I'm so sorry. Let me explain, say yes. Those mean busy boys and misinterpreted my words, yes. They were driving us apart. They tricked me, Hazelmazel. I'm so sorry, yes. Oh, my God, best, I forgive a friend you foreverest. Let's never let Inspector get in the way of our friendship and Everest again. Click. I imagine, Nate, that's what he's thinking, agree ya? It makes me smile wide to imagine the nice things my godbud thinks of me. Oh, how I've missed our city town. Now the people are abstracting all over the graffiti. Our dog is snoring. Of course you will. Art is only one piece of our fair community. Our people citizens have once more license to inventiate. Build clever new inventions on top of old innovations. Write helpfulest laws that learn from the mistakes of the history past. With time, Puzz Fuzz will be returned to the sea's societal improvementalities. But for now, they've earned a little bit of art break. Let them eat chalk. Bye-bye nows. Seeing the rest of Huzzle's model, but peak. Aw, they got friendship bracelets. Okay. Before we head out to the spire, I'm gonna take a quick break, fill up on water, you know how it is, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, fellas, let's head to the spire. Maybe I should be facing the camera for this. And I turned around immediately. Anyway, it's fine. Let's go see what King is up to. Hey King, we've got something to talk about. End of the line. Ooh. It is a long way to the spire. I guess I can't go see. Oh, my sweet Inspector. What are we gonna do? I'm hungry. Feed me misinformation. If Godpoke climbs the spire, they'll try and close the rift. They'll stop everything you dreamed about. An apocalypse to cleanse the heavens. An apocalypse to cleanse the heavens. It's just like you always say. You deserve to be the only god. Inspector, your busy boys have turned coat. They've lost their faith in you. Forget those weaklings. Forget those weaklings. That's right. When you were just a human, who was your first supporter? I've done everything to crown you king. I've always been your truest believer. I've always been your truest believer. Oh, sweet Inspector, I know you have. And someday, when you sit in the empty heavens, I'll rule the humans while you rule the skies. And no one will ever dare ask, what's that capuchin good for? What's that capuchin good for? Don't say that, boss. Hey, Godpoke. What are you doing here? You all done messing with my boys, perhaps? Well, don't you know interrupting is rude? Interrupting is rude. That's right, my cheery pie. And the new god here has been interrupting your... Godpoke here has been interrupting your plans from the day they arrived. Here's what you don't get, Godpoke. You're nothing to Inspector. Who you thought you was his helpful deputy? No, I'm Inspector's deputy. His real number 2. You're just a nuisance. He cares about me. It's up to you to stop the spread of misinformation. It's all over now, God joke. I don't care what happens to the Grove. I don't care if the other gods go kablooey. Kablooey! When Inspector takes his rightful place after the apocalypse, I'll finally have a purpose. Inspector's gonna be the most importantest, onlyest god. And some silly, stupid courier ain't gonna stop him. Stop him! Stupid Godpoke. You've met him for too long. You're nothing to me. Oh, that shitty little grin as he runs around. That's so fucking funny. Ah, I missed. He's so short. Oh, I see. You're nothing. Yummy, thanks for disposing of. You're nothing to me. the way down here, fucker. No! Inspector would never say that. I'm Inspector's most loyal boy. When Inspector says stop to God Poker, give this lizard to Bao Bao Hauso, I get it done. Doesn't matter how wrong the request. I do it all for him, and he's rewarded me for it. Even in the apocalypse. I'm the only one Inspector will protect. Now kiss dirt, God Poke. Don't you dare put words in Boss's mouth. You're the one who's listening to a robot that I think you built. Now, just you wait, you bully. No, he wouldn't say that. Inspector ain't only out for himself. He ain't selfish. He wants to be the only god cause it don't matter. Inspector rewards total devotion. Forging letters, starting fights. He won't forget all I've done for him. The one and only god will make Capuchin important. Inspector only cares about me. Me. Forget all I've done for him. He wouldn't say that, I think. Oh, Cobb, it's true. Inspector don't care about me no more. We came from nothing. We worked tirelessly to make the busy boys the Grove's peacekeepers. And Inspector's changed. He's not keeping the peace anymore. I supported him blindly. When Inspector decided he should be the only god, I supported him because he made me feel like I'm important. I'm important. But I was never as important as him. Always praised by Inspector, but never respected. I wonder if this is how King felt, or Middennacht, or Hustle, or Thespius. I wonder if this is how you feel. Godpoke, I think I made a mistake. I thought if I did what he told me, I could rule by his side. Finally, some respect around here. But lately, I can't stop looking at the sky. It's bigger than I thought. Isn't it big? It seems wrong somehow. Bigger than one thing should be. Can't wrap my head around it. I keep thinking about Bauhauser. He remembers everything. Just think of it, thousands of years of history that only he remembers. When the rift opens, it'll all be lost. Was it worth it? I don't like admitting my mistakes, Godpoke, but I'm terrified. Inspector don't deserve to be the only god. He just wants to be idolized. He's not in there right now, but someone is. It might be too late to stop this, but I think you have to try. Gods, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Capochin. I understand. Poor little guy. Hey, Redacted, I'm hungry. Oh, I believe misinformation. We're counting on you to... Oh. Yummy. Thanks for disposal. Consume message not found. My belly is full with misinformation. Together we redacted. Who is this? The God Complex. Hello? Is someone there? Do you know where I am? I can't hear you. Huh? It's cold up here. I'm lonely. Where are you? Hello? Help me. Ooh. My king. I thought I would find her here. Foolish me. I thought long and hard about those letters, Moonbeam. My king is eloquent, empathetic. King understands the power of words. She chooses them carefully. So to hear such cruelties in the voice of my king, someone's been doing a bad impression. The wind! The rift suction is building, Moonbeam. The boundary between worlds is thinning. It's hard. It's getting harder to hold on. Go, Moonbeam. See what awaits you on the other side. Oh. Oh. There's a chair. Oh. It's Mitternacht's world. Part of everybody's. Oh, wow. Miss King? Hello? Oh, I recognize you. Funny, holding my megapod. You look almost like me. You've been delivering messages in the grove, haven't you? While I've been occupied. By now, I don't need to tell you I didn't write those letters. He caught me on the way to the spire. He took my megapon from me. Without a voice, how could I defend myself? Hello? Oh, King. It really is you. Missy, there you are. I've been waiting for you to find me. You bag of bones. Oh, you bad thing. I knew in my heart you wouldn't say those things in cruelty. How could I believe that letter? How did you believe it, you big, beautiful, silly Moonglow? Oh, gracious, I missed you. And now that you're here, I'll never let you... Eef! Missy, are you alright? Yeesh, little doggy, where are we? Exterior, the spire. Our heroes find themselves being pulled by from the heavens by the strength of the widening rift. Yoof! Doof! Where's about Huzzle? What's that pull-tugging feeling? Huzzle looks ready to hurl, frankly. It's not my fault to blame. Interdimension move always makes me nausy stomach. Hey, a second, is that? King of Quint! What are you doing up, sire, traitor liar? Little does Huzzle know, King was framed. Frame blamed? She didn't write that letter to my bow mouse? Then who abouts wrote it? Honey, I'm home. Oh. Oh. Well, here there, deputy. I wish I could say I was so pleased to see you. Here I was, ready to chow down on a couple of hamburgers and watch the gods get sucked out of the sky one by one. Mr. Inspector, you... Ooh, dog, the wrist's pulling mighty firm. Oh, poor goddies. Is your grip slipping? Say, Inspector won't have that problem. Oh my god! He got poke. Drop your weapon. Run and get your megaphone, Pokey. Specty, what's gotten into you? You don't have to do this. The whole grove worships you. So the grove's newest star is gonna lecture me about worship? Ooh, I'm king. I'm the hot new thing. And you're telling me to be happy with what I have? No! I'm gonna be worshipped more than king. More than anybody. The god of leadership continues to throw his little tantrum. Tantrum? Click-Clack realizes he may be making the baby tantrum worse. You're acting a weed, Inspector. Listen to your friends. All you useless gods can't stop prattling on. The god of the harvest. The god of love songs. What's the point of all of you? You're not a leader like me. You don't have a real important role. So it really makes a guy wonder, does anybody worship you at all? And you, Godpoke, I'll make you regret stealing my thunder. Oh god. Listen, Inspector, shouts our god. I know what it's like to want to frame. More than anything, and to hurt your friends because of it. But we're one big gathering, you hear? It's okay when others get respect, Inspector. Why are you frightened? Jesus Christ. I'm not frightened. How could I be frightened? Let me tell you what kind of people are frightened. Kind of people who are forgotten. Humans who die and never leave a mark on the world. Nobody tells stories about them. Nobody remembers their names. But not me. I'm not scared. I'm gonna be the one and only God. The only God will be remembered forever. The whole Riftamon is gonna split splatter. Oh, hush. King! Hello? No, it's just you and me, got poke. Ain't this fun? Young Inspector thought he could block out the gods. But he was only running from himself. Don't shut us out, little buddy. We feel your pain. We all want to be remembered. We all want to be loved and cherished forever. It's natural to not want that love to stop. Don't you know we feel it too? Stop it! Shush! Sorry, my first instinct was to punch them. Everyone is afraid of being irrelevant, says our God. We all fear being forgotten. Shucks, dog, even us immortals get scared. It's okay, alright, to be afraid of death. I'm not listening. Oh, sweet Inspector. It's okay, alright, to be afraid of death. Stop, shut up. Hey, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm never gonna be forgotten. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. Just stop talking. Ooh. I'll be the most important forever. Inspector, you poor sweet thing. Does the God of Leadership know he doesn't have to feel alone? My name will be Eternal. Kind of feel silly for giving him this voice now. Oh, son, nothing is eternal. History's a big squishy circle. In your go round, you will have something. No, I'll rule you weaklings. This is so cool. Nice about caring for your friends, says Click Clack. Or your community. Or even caring for the whole world. I'll rule forever. I'll matter to everybody. Jess, you already mad. Shucks, you already mad at us. Eek! Just stop talking, please. Inspector, you are already oh so loved. Revered by those busy boys. We know what it means to be remembered. I have to ask, Hector, is this how you want to be remembered? Is this how I want to be remembered? What have I done? I don't hate any of you. I looked up to you goddies for years. My friends, my boys. Oh gods. Eek! The rift is opening faster and faster, uncontrollable. We've got to close it now, shouts our god. Here I come, dog, pulling time. Oof. Ooh, let me try. If we just put our trunk into it. Just leave it to an old slab such as I. I've closed the rift 100 times before, I have. Oh. It's over. It's too late. It's all my fault. He'll be gone. My friends will be gone. Empty heavens alone. I deserve this. Valhozo, Carbogale King. I'm so sorry. Incoming! Get up, boss. Yeah, what exactly think you're doing? Laying around waiting to rot? Despicable. At attention, soldier. Boys? How'd you get up here? They had a little help from your friends down below, you hear? We rigged them up an elevator out of string cheese and toothpaste. And wood. You come to find me? Why? Boss, did you forget why the people elected you in the voice pace? You ain't a maverick, you ain't a lone dog, you're a leader. A leader is all about the people. You made us feel included. Like we had a purpose. Even if you use that power for greed, there's still time to fix this. A real leader don't get all selfish power grabby. A real leader waits for the moment for their leadership is needed. And then they lead. If you want to be remembered, then let's do something worth remembering. Let's save the world. You're right. A leader protects his people. Boys, battle formation. You got it, boss man. Oh, it's so cute. Godpoke, I'm gonna need your help for real. You mind giving my boys a lift? Grab a hold, boys. Aww. I should probably hurry. Oh my god. There's a little barrel of monkeys. Bauhauser? Ray gives these historians something to write about. I can talk. You speak my language now, yes. I want to see all hands on deck. It ain't a party without everyone, is it, Cobb? No, sir, Hector pal. No, on my count. Heave! Ho! Heave! So. Golly, it's closing. It's time now. King, are you ready for your big day? Hector, you don't know how much this means to me. Oh, shucks, don't mention it. It's all in a day's work, ain't it? Besides, I owe you. Quick like a bunny before it shuts. King, you take all people under your... Do you take all people under your wing? Will you forgive always and encourage forgiveness always? Will you speak with care and kindness and lead the gods and humans by example? Do you pledge to serve the Grove as the eloquent guide? I do. Then, my darling king, join us now. Join us, won't you? 'Twould be my pleasure. Aww. Hector, it worked! Get back in here, buddy, before it closes. Huh? You still want me? Of course we do, silly. You're part of the community. You showed us that you still got what it takes to lead. No, I don't think so. I let power get the better of me. I need time to figure out what makes me me again. It's time to go back to being human, permanently. Aw, geez, little man. Hush, relative of the gods, cold air rushing past the spire. Everyone understands the god of leadership is making a noble choice. It won't be the same party without you, wise guy. It won't be the same party without you, wise guy. King, if you can hear me, I'm leaving the gods in your hands. Hector, I spent so much time being jealous of you. I never considered why you were elected in the first place. It's a fractured place, the Grove. We're all so different. It turned the gods against each other so easily. Oh, Hector, don't be so hard on yourself. You got power hungry, you got scared, but you were a darn good leader for years. But what we need now ain't a bossy pants like me. It's a communicator like you. Oh, or Godpoke. I agree. Godpoke, I hope you'll stay in the Grove for a while. Stopping fights, making friends. You have a way with people. And I promise to do my best from up here. Do your best? You're gonna do great. Cobb, you already got one villain sorted out straight. Well, it was a team effort. You know, King, you remind me of myself, or who I wanted to be. Just don't let your power go to your head. I won't, Hector. I promise. So, what are you gonna do now? Well, I've still got a life ahead of me. I'll go back to helping folks, like the busy boys were supposed to. Maybe Godpoke can teach me how. Yep, time's up. Good luck, Hector. And good work. Aww. I'm tearing up a little, I'll be honest. Godpoke! Sorry, it was just thinking. The good old worldly ending guilt, huh? Does anyone else know about you? You don't come to the Grove that you didn't come to the Grove to become the Godpoke? Sorry to drop in and spoil your vacation. But truth be told, I'm glad you were here. Just the right place at the right time, saying the right thing. Sometimes that's all it takes. Not always, but sometimes. Anyways, I promise I'll make it up to you. Take a week off. And when you're back, I hope you'll teach me how to do what you do. I'm gonna do some thinking, Godpoke. Go chat with my boys if you like, then take a long rest. You've earned it. Spec, Godpoke. Is it really over? Yeah. Well, kinda. It's over, but I don't feel so good. You can't just make all this go away with one heroic act. That goes for me and Hector. We got a lot of work to do. Let's just say that. Yeesh, better take it one day at a time, eh? My head feels like it's gonna pop. We'll see you for now, Godpoke. I know you'll fill King's old shoes. Cool hat. Thank you. You helped me be so brave. I mean, the whole apocalypse things was scary too, but thanks for finally getting me to stand up for myself and be myself. I'm Patty! Feels good to scream. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that stupid cone, no more. You guys inspired me, I'll say it. Whoa, there are a lot of sights and sounds out here. Eek. Dude, I got launched clean in the face of oblivion, looking in the eyes of a certain death. They ended a whole dang world. All I could think about was my Garbo last meal. Crusty Peter got off the floor and Buzzhuzz. It was disgusting. I was gonna freaking die with nasty crust in my stomach. What a way to go. So thanks, Godpoke. You's the best. Hey, Megapon. What a show. I want to stay home today. I must have looked dazzling in the light of the rift. I know Capochin did. Sweet glistening in the apocalypse glow. I hope he stays a boss forever, barking orders, giving commands. Holy cannoli, Godpoke! This is it! The push I needed! A face-off with death! To start writing my movie script about the story of, you! An inspector! And me, of course. Excellent work, Cadet. It would seem that the war is over. Well fought. Of course, I've assigned a spy to watch Hector and make sure he's true to his word. A detail to tell his tale. But I suspect that man has learned his lesson. Well, it's been nice to relax in the cove with a happy Mitternacht looking over us. Though she might be busy with King for a while. They're going to have lesbian sex. Godpoke, wowzers. I knew you could pull it together, like always, eh? It's good to see Hector back to his old ways. A nice slice of humble pie. Humble pie. 2 cups flour, pinch of salt, a handful of humble. I think I need therapy. Yeah, everybody here does, I think. You did it, Podgoke! The shift's run. I knew from day one that we could count on Goop. Count on whatever. No, not you. Well, dang. No, what am I gonna do with all these mean portraits of Inspector? This light show was nuts. I love being alive. I think my bestie is traumatized, though. Does Click-Clack offer health insurance? You like my elevator, Guppy? Small fry? Not my best work. If you take that lift down, that'll be it. You know it. So if you got anything to say to these pathetic losers, do it now. They save the world. Big freaking wolf. I could do it in my sleep. Well, I talked to all of them. I think it's time to go. Man, that's so sweet. Aww. Oh. Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, Louis Zong did incredible work on this. Like, everybody did a really good job. The 3D designs, like, the designs in general, the puppets. Oh, me, I've been taking it day by day. Some folks are still pretty right that we almost ended the world. Which, you know, is fair, I guess. Aww. I love the little bandana. Doing super, thanks for asking. Since the boys were disbanded, I don't get bossed around no more. I'm keeping the uniform though. It's the only clothes I own. Aw, Yugo's P and Kappenhauser and G and Montauk and Old Bloom and Beulah. Ooh, I really like the hook face. Or guess I'm gonna spend more time designing clothes. Now that Hector's human again, he needs a whole new wardrobe. Bevo. Sure, I like making the boys' uniforms. But there are only so many to style Bloodwed. Ooh, her hands used to be grosser. I love him. Such a good game. Yeah, of course I feel bad about what I did. I've always been afraid I wouldn't fit in. I was wrong for Hector to take advantage of my fear. He was scared too. It's a tiny little chair. Please get a bigger chair. Rise and grind. Indian art? Why? Oh. Hello to our... It's so super great to call myself whatever I want. Cool, hello first time chatter, get blocked. It was just spam, you know? See, I'm just... yeah. It's okay. The skirt. I can't wait to cosplay. SPS, it's gonna be great. Yeah, I've seen you around to grow before. How'd you get into journalism? Have you ever modeled? You got the face for it? Aww. What are you doing after this interview? I'm taken. Bauhaus is such a neat design. Really like the simplistic. Looks like a boss in a Mario game. Headwork is a fun. Yeah, I'm gonna miss working for a god. You know, I'm gonna have time to get to know the other gods. Maybe I'll meet Kamiko. I feel bad about the lie about drinking blood. It was a lie, right? Oh, King. What a design. Hell yeah, brother. I guess Is there anything I'm missing? Yeah. Huh. I guess that's it. Well, we did it, folks. Thanks so much for coming in. This has been really, really fun. I really enjoyed this game. I was so excited for it. I get all teary. Well, what a fitting way to finally let myself relax a little bit. So thanks for stopping in. Thanks so much for coming by to watch. Have a happy Thanksgiving for everybody who celebrates, like over here in America. I'm really just doing it so I can cook, and like I said, today's my anniversary, so I'm just spending it cooking for me and my husband, and we're hanging out. But I'm really glad I got to play this. Everybody did such a wonderful job. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping in, and thanks so much for watching if you're watching this on the VOD later. And have a great rest of your day. And I don't know, I guess talk to each other. I always find that pretty helpful. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, and